We're gonna get into a bunch of footwork. Comes from different genres, different styles. Hip hop is a huge one. Gliding's really big for me. A lot of the time I'm placing my feet in a diamond shape. So I'll have my feet out in a duck shape. I'll be parallel or toes together. And this is kind of forming a diamond on the ground. So I can move on my toe, on my heel. And they're always 45 degrees from me. You can do the same time. 1, 2 out, 1, 2 in. 1, 2. One at a time. Another thing you can do is have an offset. So I'm gonna move both of them, heel and toe. Both of them, heel and toe. Heel and toe, heel and toe. You can kind of start messing around with different variations of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll try 2 toes. Pivot on your toes. Pivot on your heels. Heels, toes, toes, heels, heels, toes. Split them apart. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. I'll do 2 toes up, maybe 2 heels, 2 toes. I'll have my feet like in a duck. I'll place my foot over, so I'm creating the shape. And once I place it over, I'll do a couple pivots and I'll bring it back. So I'll step, pivot, 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 return. Step, pivot, pivot, return. Okay, something I like to do is 1 toe, 2 toes, heel, heel. So I left 1 foot up, moved the other foot, kind of just follows. 1, 2, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. And I'll kind of like sync with my hand, pushing energy underneath. This sets me up for so much movement. Hit, 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 hit. Trace a circle on the ground, push the energy down, and do a switch. I like to do this floating foot, hover. My foot's in front, and I go up on my back leg, on my toe, and I pull this foot, and it floats right above the ground, parallel, not at an angle. So I put it in front and pull. Right as I go to pull, I lift up my heel. So I'll be floating above the ground, or I'll be sliding on the ground. When I want to move to the side, I'll have my feet in a duck shape, push my feet out, angle my feet in, shift my weight over so I'm stacked over this leg, and I'll pull my foot up under me. So you go out, duck feet out, push out, shift the body weight, pull that toe in, and bring it underneath. Out, together, in. Slide out, pivot, pull in. Slide, pivot, pull in. Even if I don't glide, I'll push my feet out, pull my foot in, out, in. So we got duck, from a duck shape, slide forward, pivot, switch weight, step in, slide forward, pivot, slide, pivot, slide open, close and pull, slide open, close and pull, slide, pull, slide, pull, slide, pull, slide, pull. I'll always just turn my body open and return, open. This one's really tricky. I'm gonna be doing a heel toe, going towards you. At the same time, I'll be doing a circle. You'll have the heel toe, I'll have done one circle. Heel toe, with one foot doing a circle. Heel toe, out, in. Gliding is one of my favorite footwork patterns I've ever learned. I feel like it got me into dancing. I'd be at a club and wouldn't really know what to do with my body, and I would start gliding, and I feel like it would be different than what other people were doing. And it's like super minimal up here. Instead of being all crazy, I'm chilling. And it lets me move around all over the place. So I'm not stuck in one place, kind of like bobbing. Alright, but for gliding, we have one foot up on a toe. We're gonna push this foot down, and as you push this space down, you're gonna slide your foot out, and we're in a duck shape. So push and slide. Toe up, feet together in a duck shape, push and slide. And as I do that, I stack all my weight onto this toe, and right here I'm centered. I go to put my toe down, and all my weight is floating here so that I can push that leg away, bring my toes in, shift my weight over. I'm gonna slide this foot in, and as I do that, I'm gonna step across on bottom. I swear this is the hardest part. This is where it gets tricky. So we got push and slide, pivot, and when you step across, my toes are in right now. When you step across, they're kind of facing the same way. As you step across, you have to turn your back leg. So as you step across, turn your back leg out, and now we're back in a duck shape. So we got duck shape, toe up, slide, pivot, shift my weight, step over, and pivot that back foot at the same time, and we're back where we started. Slide, pivot, cross. Slide, pivot, step across. Slide, pivot, step across. And the hardest part is when your toes are together and you go to step across, and that back foot needs to turn right as you're stepping. So practice this part, toes together, step across, so your feet are landing in this shape. One foot face that way, one foot facing that way. Step over, all my weight is lined up on my toe. Slide, pivot, step over. Slide, pivot, step over, slide, pivot, step over. Slide, pivot, step over, slide, pivot, step over, slide, pivot, step over, slide, pivot, step over, slide, pivot, step over. Another glide step. I'm going to start on my toe. I'm going to switch my toes. So one toe's up, switch sides, spin, end on my toe, switch toes, spin, end on my toe. So I'm kind of just shifting my weight as I spin, and it's going to give this trippy illusion. So right when I get my weight over my toe on either side, I'm like floating my back foot. There's that trippy illusion of balance. So I go over and I land on this foot and I float before I come back down. Slide, pivot, float, slide, pivot, floating just above the ground. They really help you lean over, get that super far lean. Instead of just being in 2 points, I'm kind of just like loosen up and move around. So another way to glide in a circle or a square, I'm gonna do the original shape where I slide, pivot, and cross. And as I go to cross, I'm gonna turn 90 degrees. So I'm over here, slide, pivot, step across, and turn 90 degrees. Slide, pivot, step across, slide, pivot, cross. Slide, pivot, cross. There's like 4 turns. Alright, so we got slide, pivot, and balance, which is different than slide, pivot, cross, turn 90 degrees. So slide, pivot, across, slide, pivot, across, slide, pivot, across, slide, pivot, across. Alright, one more slide step. My foot is going to come across, and I start on my toe, and I'm going to pull my foot back and switch. Now I'm on this toe. So start on your toe, flat foot in the back, pull in, back foot goes up. I'm gonna squish. I'm on the other toe now, put this foot across. My back foot's gonna go down, my front foot's up. So I'm only on one toe. So start by stepping across, go on your toe, pull back, switch toes, go forward, pull back, switch toes, go forward. Step across, go on your toe on your front foot, pull it back, switch toes, step across, switch toes. All my weight is forward, have a little floating foot in the back. Pull, switch toes, step forward and across, switch toes, float your foot in the back. Pull, switch, step, float. Alright, a little bit of sea walk. We have one foot that's doing heel toe. Another foot is just floating on a toe. So I'll come up, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hands up, shoulders up, line up, lean over. 1, 2, 1, 2. I really like lean on my weight on this foot as I push out. A little bit of lean. Next is the heel toe sea walk. So 45 degrees, step, heel and toe, spin 90 degrees. I'll step, spin, step, spin, step, spin, unwind, go backwards. This will kind of help me with the balance for this. Alright, so we're gonna jump, land on my heel and toe. My chest is still facing the viewer, and I'm gonna spin onto the other side. From here, you can spin on the front, on the heel. You can spin on both. Have them both dragging. You can spin on the back leg. Biggest thing is winding up. When I jump, I leave my body straight so that I can unwind. Hit, jump, go hit, switch, 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 cross, switch, cross, cross, switch, cross. If you can keep your arms and elbows out in balance, instead of like, that's not really the vibe, but right here, holding this point, let's try the reject. Put your foot up, jump in front, step behind, foot up, jump in front, step behind, and then try and hit it at different angles. We have step behind, step behind, step behind, little hop, step behind, little hop. Back step, back step. That comes from. Alright, so we got back step, back step, back step, back step. And I'm trying to like push away, push myself away, step back, push myself away, step back. Another thing you can do is a ball change. So I'll have all my weight on one foot and I'll switch my feet and I'll try not to move my head up and down. I'm not trying to jump up. I'm trying to just switch underneath me. Try adding a tap as you switch your feet. Ball change, back step, all the time. Next is the Charleston. Alright, so we got out and back, creating that toe shape where the toes are together, out and back, out and back, out, out, out. And when I come back, I'm gonna place it. So I'm in a duck, but I'm standing on this at another angle. Boom, boom. Pivot, pivot. Go back to the duck, step across, creating this shape on the ground. Pivot, pivot. So we got out and now forward. Then we can go out and back. Out, forward, out, back. Out, forward, pivot, pivot, out, back, pivot, pivot. Out, forward, pivot, pivot, out, back, pivot, pivot. Hit the wall. Out, forward, pivot, pivot, out, back, pivot, pivot. Out, forward, pivot, pivot, out, back, pivot, pivot. This is a tricky one. Started doing this a lot. I'll do a back step and I'll land in that shape. Boom, boom, boom. Kick, back step, kick, back step, kick, Okay, so my toes are together, and I put my foot behind, and as I do that, I'm gonna switch. Heel and toe. Switch heel and toe, landing with my toes together, back step, forward, back step, forward. And all my weight is still forward, and I put my foot behind me, basically lift up my back foot. Something you can do is jump to your back foot. So I have both my feet straight, jump to my back foot, jump to my back foot. All my weight is in the back. Return, all the weight in the back. There's like that balance point. Alright, let's jump with our legs across and unwind and do a spin. So jump with your feet across, unwind your body on heel and toe, and return. Jump across, twist. And try 2 spins. So we got, that was on my heel. Feel your arms kind of wind up like I'm setting up my body to twist. So when I go for double, my feet are jumping, twisting one way, and my arms are twisting the other way. Can't really reach anymore, and that's where I get all my momentum to pull too. That was pretty good. That was on my toe. Alright, another way you can spin, I'm gonna send my foot, and I'm gonna kick it, and it's gonna run into my leg. Send it, kick it. So you're trying to hit the back of your leg with this leg. Send it in a circle. All the way. So right when it hits my leg, I start to spin. Okay, so to get a little bounce, add a little more, like hop, it's like a Dougie step. 2-step. 1, 2, 1, 2. My feet are apart, in, apart, in, apart, in, apart, in, apart, in, apart, in, apart. Another step, 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind, bring your foot back. Step in front, behind, reset. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can honestly place your feet in any pattern you want, because this kind of just got me used to stepping and kind of touching the beat with how I step. And it really just came from this motion. 1 in front, behind, reset. 1 in front, behind, reset. But don't step across with your first step. Just step forward and then put your back foot behind, reset. Another pattern I like, forward, back, side, back, side, back. Forward, back, side, back, side, back. I'll go 2 feet forward, 2 feet back, 2 feet out, 2 feet in. Basically, I'm just trying to move my feet really fast. And this will be like chilling, not going crazy up here. Your footwork will get faster the more you do this, and you'll start creating variations. So any type of step, in a pattern. You have control of the speed and the timing, so how you hear, feel the music will change. So I can do like 1, 2, 3, or I can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now that you understand the basics, try mixing it all together. I'll demo all the footwork from this class in this next video.
Monsters.
Yes, go hop, Bobby, go hop. Yes, go hop, Bobby. Then you hurt, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is yes, go hop, Bobby, go hop, P. Yes, go hop, Bobby.
Tell them extra monsters.
Break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Go hop to his fat, break Bobby. Then you hurt to his fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. All I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga. Like all I listen to is fat, break the hoop, nigga.